Welcome to this hypnosis session to feel better about burnout and overwhelm. This is so you can really prevent it from ever happening again, because I know you're wondering how you can easily and effortlessly do this. And one of the easiest ways to wonder and really start to imagine and learn about this is to close your eyes. If you haven't already, you can close your eyes and start to feel the relaxation around the eyes. And know that throughout this session, it's you who is responsible for the change. I'm merely guiding you. And you can follow my voice because my voice will go with you as you relax all the muscles around the eyes, the eyelids, the eyebrows, and notice how that feels for you. Really notice the feeling that you're creating, because hypnosis is what you create. And one of the easiest ways and strategies to have for overwhelm is to focus on your breathing and take nice, big, deep breaths. And this also helps you create a resourceful state of hypnosis. So breathe in through the nose, all the way through the chest and lungs and into your stomach. And then breathe out. And any time you find your mind wandering during this session, that's okay, because that's what minds do, they wander. And this will have you feeling good instead of overwhelmed, because you can feel good when you bring your awareness right back to your breath. And if you have to adjust at any time, it's okay, because you're adjusting for comfort, to maybe feel more calm, comfort, relaxation, peace, whatever it is that you want to feel. I'll leave that up to your mind. You can let yourself know that you feel pretty good so far, don't you? And I'm sure you're wondering about what you're going to feel next. Just know that throughout this session, your mind is continuously improving, and you're creating a connection between your mind and body, because maybe that's what overwhelm and burnout is doing. It's doing something to your mind and body. So through this hypnosis induction, you're learning how to create different responses in your mind and in your body, and create that connection that gives you a strategy in your mind. So different feelings like calm, comfort, peace, and relaxation are automatic and natural for you. And focus on that breath, breathing in through the nose, and your stomach goes out on the in-breath, and it goes in on the out-breath. So focus on doing that with 10 big, deep breaths. However long that takes, however fast it takes, that's up to you. The idea is to find a nice balance, a nice rhythm that is the optimal amount for you. And with each breath, notice how your mind feels. Notice how your body feels. And notice where in your body you feel different sensations that you maybe didn't feel before, right now. And maybe as you breathe in those 10 deep breaths, maybe you relax with each word that I say, or maybe you relax with the space between the words. Or maybe you're hearing every word already with your unconscious mind, or maybe it's every 5th word or 10th word, and you're not all the way into the unconscious mind yet. Allow your unconscious mind to learn, to create new habits and behaviors, because you're using the creative and intuitive part of your mind right now during this hypnosis, and I'm sure it feels pretty good so far, doesn't it? Are you relaxing as much as you want to relax? Are you feeling really good? Notice what you're feeling. Notice the one feeling that you want to feel right now. As you go deeper and deeper into this feeling, notice where in your body this feeling is. Notice where in your body. It doesn't matter where it is, just notice where this is. Because in a moment, you're going to use your breath again. And with each breath, this wonderful feeling that you create is going to go throughout your entire body. So spend some time doing that now, and with each breath you go deeper and deeper down, down and deeper, down and deeper, deeper and deeper down. With each breath, this wonderful feeling goes through your whole body. 10, relaxing even more, doubling your relaxation. That's right, you feel so good so far. And 9, it goes everywhere, anywhere and everywhere, everywhere and anywhere. 8, feeling so good and so right. 7, good, that's right, you're doing excellent so far. 6, notice that feeling. Notice it going deeper and deeper. 5, you're halfway there. That's right. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this resourceful feeling. 4, you can see yourself changing already, can't you? 3, you can hear the sounds of relaxation, the sounds that tell you to support your overall well-being, to feel those feelings deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. That's right, deeper and deeper. 1, doubling this feeling again. That's right, you're doing so well. You are doing so well because you want to do so well. And that means you're a wonderful person because you deserve it. And the wonderful thing about hypnosis is you are setting aside time for yourself. And that means that you're prioritizing your time. And when you prioritize your time, you're much less likely to have any burnout or overwhelm. So think about you and how easy it is for you to set aside time for yourself, to where you're just doing one thing and one thing only. You're connecting with your unconscious mind. And when you connect with your unconscious mind, the only thing that exists is something that you want. And that's to feel good. So imagine setting aside time for yourself every day and having a routine of this every day. Imagine when you will do this every day, how long you will do this every day. I'm not going to tell you how long to do this or how often to do this. You can do this as many times as you want, in a day, just know that setting aside time for yourself every day is important to you. And think about that, because you are important. Feeling good is important. Prioritizing yourself is important. Your priorities are important, and setting aside time for yourself is one of those priorities, isn't it? Notice how this will change your reality. And notice what exists now when you set aside time for yourself. Notice what you see. Notice what you hear. Notice what you feel. That's right. And notice what you say to yourself. And you can even notice where you are as you set aside time for yourself. A place free from distractions, a place where it's you and your unconscious mind, the power of your unconscious mind, the creative and intuitive part of the mind, the part of the mind that allows you to create change, new behaviors like you're creating right now, new habits like you've installed in your mind and programmed your mind already, new results, new choices, new opportunities, new possibilities. What are some new choices you can make now that you set aside time for yourself? What are some new choices you can make? And what are some new opportunities that you can take advantage of? What are some new opportunities that you can take advantage of? And what are some possibilities? What is possible now? What do you want? What is really, really possible now that you connect with your mind and you set aside this time for yourself? You prioritize you because you are important. That means your mind and your body are important. That well-being, that self-care, this easy and effortless approach. It's automatic. It's natural for you. And know that this program is deep in your unconscious mind. It's embedded in there so that you can access this program whenever you want. Because this hypnosis is reprogramming your mind to feel good things. That's right. To set aside time throughout your day so you can feel what you want to feel, so you can prioritize yourself. And that's what you can continue to do now, because I know you're wondering about what you can prioritize. So think of something. Think of something that you do throughout the day that every time you do it, it gets you the results that you want. When you do this thing, it gets you the results that you want. And I'm sure there are other things that don't get you the results that you want. And with those things, you can have someone else do them, or you cannot do them. What you want to focus on with your mind and your thinking, using the resources you have inside of you, is to focus on those things that get you the results. Because many times there's a small amount of tasks that a person does. And when a person does those tasks, a person is able to do a small amount of tasks that create really about 80% of the results of all the tasks that you do. So focus on a task or two tasks that you can do that get you the results. And your mind is going to be programmed to do these tasks and get results. Imagine that programming your mind with predictable results. Results that have you feeling calm, comfortable, peaceful, relaxed. That's right. Relaxation. That's right. Calm. That's right. Comfort. That's right. Peace. You are creating this with your mind. And I'm sure you see, hear, and feel how helpful your mind is already. And those results are in your mind. And so you know exactly what to do now each day. You already know to set aside time for yourself. And you already know the task or maybe two tasks that will get you all the results that you want. And you know the tasks that are no longer necessary because they're not getting you what you want. So it's almost like you can pass on those tasks. They're not really a priority for you. So imagine all those tasks in front of you and imagine them floating away. They're floating away. They're fading away. They're so far away that they don't even matter anymore. They're so far away. It's almost like they're a cloud just fading away, fading way off into the distance. That big white puppy cloud is just fading and fading away. And the more those fade away, and the more that cloud fades away, the better you feel. And the better you feel, you know you can continuously feel good. And when you continuously feel good, you are a priority. And when you are a priority, you get results. And when you get results, that means you know how to set aside time for yourself. So imagine a day, an ideal day for you. And notice yourself getting results from those tasks. And notice when you're going to do those tasks. And also notice in this ideal day when you're going to set aside time for yourself. When you're going to be totally free from distractions, from overwhelm, from burnout, where it's just you, where you get to adjust your mind for results, for progress, for success, for achievements. You let go of anything outside of your control. You control your effort, and you control your attitude. That's right. You make progress every day. And notice this ideal day. And notice how easy this is, how effortless this is, how automatic this is. And see, hear, and feel how natural this is. That's right. It's totally natural. because you're the one that's creating this environment. You're the one that organizes your environment. So notice during this ideal day, your environment, the clean and organized space around you, the environment that you live in, maybe the environment that you work in. And notice how having this clean and organized allows you to focus on what you want. It really reduces any mental clutter. And now with your unconscious mind, you can add anything in this environment that is going to help you feel calm, comfort, peace, relaxation. Maybe it's an item that you can see. Maybe it's something you hear. Or maybe you just have a certain feeling or a smell or even a taste in this environment. Because really success, it starts at creating a really helpful environment. Notice how clean, notice how organized this is, that you create it with your mind. Everything is set up for you to have so many other things to feel besides burnout and overwhelm. And imagine now you're sharing everything about your new reality with a trusted friend or a family member. Imagine that you're seeing them and you're talking to them and you're communicating and telling them about all the changes you've already made. And notice their reaction, how happy they are, how curious they are that you have this willingness to create these wonderful changes. And tell them about the specific changes that you've made, and maybe some specific changes that you want to continue to make. And notice how it feels now to speak to this friend or this family member, whoever it is, a trusted person. Notice how it feels to speak to this person now that you feel calm, comfortable, peaceful, relaxed. Notice the differences compared to before. Notice how encouraging this is for the unconscious mind. And know that this is only going to get better because you want it to get better. You deserve it. You intend to create such wonderful things. And you can imagine yourself just being. Just being. Just being that person that you deserve to be. Being grateful for all the things that you have. You know what you have already is more than enough. You don't need to overextend yourself to do more things. If you can be grateful for the things that you have, now, then that's going to allow you to feel so good, so right. So just imagine what you're grateful for and notice the feeling that this brings. Because this allows you to disconnect from anything that you don't want. And instead, this brings gratitude, joy, peace, calm, comfort, relaxation. And your mind knows that this is a good habit for you. And it will want you to be so grateful in the future. And when you're so grateful in the future, you attract more of what you want. And when you attract more of what you want, you're a priority. And remember, when you're a priority, you do what's important. When you do what's important, you get results when you focus on those tasks. And those tasks, they take you less time to bring bigger results. And this is naturally prioritizing you. It's like you're setting boundaries without thinking about it. There's no effort there. You're creating a routine of self-care. And it's almost like you're taking breaks without having to really take a break. It's like you're practicing mindfulness and relaxation. And you're so grateful for so many things. And you have the support of trusted friends, family, colleagues, whoever, anyone and everyone and anyone. And every day your mind adjusts more. You make more progress or achievements, no matter how big or small or big. And you have the wonderful habit of controlling and focusing on what you can control. You control your effort and your attitude and your effort. And you put that effort in your mind because you know your mind is way smarter than you think. And your mind disconnects from everything that is not helpful for you. And it connects to everything that brings you calm, comfort, peace, relaxation, joy, love, everything. You have all these strategies in your mind to maintain this balance of success. And your mind knows to integrate with these strategies consistently every day at the right time. So you can significantly create the reality that you want, that has feelings of things that you want to feel. Maybe you start small, maybe you start big, or somewhere in the middle. Either way, you gradually build habits that enhance your well-being, support your well-being. And this is all because you decided to set aside this time for yourself today. You decided to do this. And you can congratulate yourself on doing so well today. And know that at any time, when you open your eyes in the morning, this will remind you to feel good, to focus on those tasks that bring you that joy and those results. That's right. You're doing excellent. And focus on that breathing again, those big, deep breaths all the way through the chest and lungs into the stomach. And know in the future you always have your breath. If there's even the slightest chance that you ever feel anything that you don't want to feel, you can bring your attention, your awareness, your focus, your concentration right on that breath. And that breath will ground you. It'll balance you to feel what you want to feel. Calm, comfort, peace, and relaxation. In a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And at 1, you can open your eyes and you can enjoy the rest of your day or evening. 5. Seeing yourself create so many wonderful things. 4. Hearing the sounds of success. 3. Feeling so good, so wonderful, so calm, so peaceful. 2. That's right. And 1. Open your eyes and enjoy.